Welcome back to the daily discussion. Today we're going to talk about post-traumatic growth. Many of you have probably heard of post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD, but I don't know if that many people have heard about what they call post-traumatic growth or PTG. I know until recently I hadn't really heard of it, but I find it a very interesting concept. What post-traumatic growth is people will go through a very similar or even the same traumatic experience. And one person may go towards the negative side or the negative emotional reaction of it and go into post-traumatic stress disorder. Whereas a different person may go into a more positive side or building side of it and go into post-traumatic growth. Although the research is a little mixed on this, it seems like the people who have an initial negative reaction and then can't find any kind of positive angle to it or just kind of stay in that negative emotional state longer, those are the ones that tend to go towards the post-traumatic stress or PTSD side. And that goes with the big personality traits, big 5 personality traits. Neuroticism is kind of the one that kind of drives that. The ones who go more towards post-traumatic growth are the ones who kind of embrace the emotions kind of more head-on and more direct and more and quicker, and then they can find a meaning or some kind of like message within it that they can kind of hang on to and build from. And with the big 5 personality traits, that's more towards like openness or conscientiousness. So I know for me personally, the times I've had things that are traumatic or kind of major in my life, that when I just kind of cycle through those emotions and dealt with them in the moment, and typically means I do something, for me it used to be something very physical, and then I would talk to somebody, a trusted friend or whatever, just kind of let the emotions out, cry a little bit, and then move on. Whereas when I would skip that second step or discussing it with somebody and getting those emotions, just like let them, like the most intense ones out quick, that's when I started to get more towards the negative spiral. So I've dealt with that a lot more recently because I can't get the physical side out with my injuries. So I am now working on trying to figure out that better path. And that just means I have to talk more about it and let it out in different ways and quicker now. So let me know what you think about that concept, if it makes sense to you, if you want to know any more. And if so, just give me a call, email, whatever. Let's talk.